heeft uitgezet voor de komende 3 jaren. Die vinden verder gestalte. Dat zegt CEO van Digicel Suriname, Deel Narijn Gopaul, in gesprek met CBN PRIMEALERT. We spraken met de CEO over de plannen van Digicel, de zaken waarmee ze bezig zijn, de problemen die zij ondervinden in de bedrijfsvoering, mede gelet op de financieel-economische situatie waarin Suriname er nu is. U hoort de CEO van Digicel Suriname, Sunny Rambali, legde het volgende interview vast. Can you tell us about the plans of Digicel for the year 2023?
Well, we had a 3 years plan, and that's what we're sticking to. So our plan for this year is part of a wider plan, which is to bring our own subsea fiber here. As you are aware, the name is the Blue One. So an update on the project, it's scheduled to be completed by February next year. So it's well advanced. We're working on all the permits and all the laying of the fiber in the ocean, etc. So that's going according to schedule, and we're really excited about when it lands in Suriname to provide full redundancy and really improve the IT and the ICT infrastructure within Suriname.
Yeah. And are there obstacles in this project, or will you say that everything is going smooth?
There are some ups and downs, but it's mainly with the manufacturing of the cables, because you have other large companies who are rolling out fiber as well, such as Google and Facebook. So, the demand for fiber is really, really high. So we had to get our time slot for the manufacturing of the cable. But locally, everything is going according to plan. There are no obstacles. We will have the full cooperation with all the stakeholders, and things are progressing well.
Yeah. And when everything is in place and finished, what will that mean for Digicel Suriname?
Well, at the moment, we have a bottleneck where the data capacity required to provide ICT service and data to our customers, we're limited in what we can provide to them. So with the Blue One here, it will give us basically unlimited capacity, and you will see higher speeds, you will see fiber to the business, because at the moment we're doing all of this through microwave, which is not really efficient in this day and age. Yeah.
And other plans, other projects that Digicel is doing momentarily in Suriname?
Yes, so we are upgrading our network. We have rolled out LTE in the last 2 years. And last year we added additional sites, and this year we're going to add an additional 27 sites to expand our LTE coverage. So that's one of the main goals of this year. In addition, we're upgrading all our interior sites. All those are going now from hybrid, being generator and solar, to fully solar. So we want to make sure that we're going green, being environmentally friendly, and at the same time being economic, working out for us more economically in those remote locations.
And do the customers see these efforts, see these, do they see these things?
Well, yes, because we do get feedback via social media and our call center about customer feedback. Of course, not everything is perfect, because when you're upgrading, there will be downtime, there will be service interruptions. But we do hear our customer feedback. We do carry out something called a market research, or a NPS, Net Promoter Score, and our customers do tell us where we need to improve. And one of the improvement is in our data speeds, and that's what we're expanding. So they do notice.
Or is a market of selling mobiles?
The market, you mean the telecoms market?
Yeah.
The telecoms market is, as any other industry within Suriname, it's constrained by the foreign exchange, because a lot of these expenses that we're incurring, it's in US dollars, and all our local cost is linked to the dollar because all the costs is increased, whereas our revenue is in SRD. So we have to keep constantly increasing our prices, because without increasing prices, we can't invest in the business to maintain a quality of service. So the biggest challenge on the industry at the moment is maintaining sufficiently a profitable price level, so we can continue to invest in the infrastructure. Because within the industry, capex or investment is quite high. So we're hoping that things turn around, the exchange rate becomes a bit stable, because price increase is not something we want to do either, but it's something we have to do if we want to stay in business.
And we all know how the economic of Suriname is now in big problem with the currency also. How is it doing business with all these problems now in the economic of Suriname?
Well, it comes down back to the customers, because at the end of the day, our customers feel the most pain. They have to pay for the increase. But it's the nature of doing business at the moment in Suriname. The business is doing well. Digicel is doing okay, but we have to constantly increase prices to keep up with the economic situation.
And do you still see a growth in customers?
Yes, we do. We do see growth in customers. We do see significant growth in the demand for data. We see a decline in the use of voice, as that's the standard in the industry. So things are progressing. Things are progressing well. We do see growth in various sections within the business.
What are still the strengths of Digicel in Suriname?
Well, our customer service, because we pride ourselves on 24-hour customer service. A customer can call us anytime or chat with us. Our data speed, we've been awarded the OCLA, the fastest network in Suriname. We have a verified award to prove it, and a campaign by OCLA, an international organization. And our service to our business customers, they have an account manager, and that's mainly our strength. Also, our coverage. We have really good coverage across the country, in the interior, in both Suriname, in the capital, Paramaribo. So that's what we're continuously trying to improve, to maintain that number one position when it comes to coverage.
You say number one position. Do you have figures that you can say you are number one in Suriname?
Well, I say number one in terms of coverage. In terms of networks coverage, we have significant, we have about 98% of the population coverage within Suriname. And we're continuously improving that to have similar coverage in terms of LTE. At the moment is about 80%. We're working to have that closer to 98%.
We won't talk about the weaknesses, but we will say what needs more attention from Digicel.
Well, at the moment we're severely handicapped by what we can do in terms of fiber, because you have mobile, we're comfortable, we're very strong with mobile, but in terms of fiber to the home or fiber to the business, that's non-existent at the moment. So we're working towards having that. So to get the fiber to the business and fiber to the home, we first need a fixed license, which Digicel has now. We have a mobile and a fixed license, and we're bringing the Blue One cable next year, February or March. And those are the two critical milestones for us to deliver this service. Yeah.
And the demands that the customers had 10 years ago, are that still the same, or do you see a change in that?
Oh no, the demand for data is ferocious. It keeps almost doubling every year, and is projected to increase by 5 to 6 times in the next 3 years in terms of data needs. So your business, what you were doing 5 years ago, is obsolete at this point. You need to continue to upgrade your network to keep up to date with the demands of the country and our customers.